Korean Intergovernmental Forum and GP3 Korea project in South Korea. Okay, we will stay we'll spend 1 hour to share their fellowships learning and what they experienced from the 3-day of the APrIGF conference. We selected 24 fellows in past July, and congratulations again. This is a great opportunity. You make your debut in the International Governance Forum beyond your country and in Asian Pacific. We have now 23 persons APrIGF fellows from all of the across the country, from Asia Pacific countries. Amongst 23 persons, we have only 10 presentators today to summarize what they learned from their mentors and the workshops and showcases. We congratulations again about your successful debut in international intergovernance forums. Here is the and then there's 8 mentors, including me, who guided you for how you prepare the workshop sessions and showcases and repertoire work. And then, including me, all mentors strived to encourage you clearly deliver your own idea about the policy making related to the internet governance. And then it will be very much helpful when you go back your own country and distribute and sharing your own idea about internet governance agendas. Thank you so much, mentors. And then from now on, we're going to have the fellow representatives, 10 members, 10 persons from this order, following this order. And then each of you will have 5 minutes. And then if you have some persons, if you have some double members in each mentor group, each body group will have a split 5 minutes each other. That means 2 minutes and 30 seconds altogether. And after all completion of the fellows presentation, I will give 1 minute to mentors how they feel, what they learn, what they impressed from the fellowship work. And then we're gonna start now. And then there's a presentations, Maitri and Kashima and Quora and Pyo and Ahmad and Masam and Ugul and then Yohani and Dakshiana and then Nirosha. And then you're very welcome today. And then please strongly represent your own ideas and what they learn. And then it will be very much a productive way that we can develop our fellowship program from now on for the next year. And then you should be very proud of yourself that you already experienced this great opportunity in Nepal and virtual place together. Okay, and then I will give you a floor to Maitri. Maitri, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, please share your screen.
Maitri, are you speaking?
Maitri, are you sharing your own screen? Oh, okay.
She just dropped off. Maybe we can
Yeah,
start with the next group.
I think my city has a lot of rain today, and then there's some bad networks. And then we move to some Charisma. Charisma, are you there? Could you start your own
No,
presentation?
sorry, I'm back.
Okay,
Can
Maitri,
I
could you
try?
share your own presentation?
Yes. It says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Yeah, please.
Because you just rejoined. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so hi, my name is Maitri. I'm a human rights lawyer by training and currently work in public policy at a techno-feminist collective in India. My mentor has asked me to summarize everything that's happened through the course of this fellowship. So like all of you, it started with an email. Yen, Alan, and I were grouped with Mr. Yoon as mentees. So Mr. Yoon renamed our group the Brave Three based on the Indian movie he had watched called The Three Idiots. And we met essentially every Fridays. And the very first presentation he gave us was about his journey so far. And he introduced us to his interests in AI ethics and smart cities and the laws around it, particularly with respect to data privacy, and also the need to actively participate in internet governance forums, and really introduced us to the multi-stakeholder model of internet governance and asked us to identify our own interests. So this first presentation really set the tone for the coming calls. The following 3 weeks were for each of us fellows to really think and talk about our own ideas and interests in the digital rights space. I thoroughly enjoyed this bit. I learned that Alan, for example, my fellow, plays the guitar, apart from working as a legal associate with interests ranging from international trade law to freedom of expression online. And this is one of his slides from the presentation he made. Yen, my other fellow, in her presentation spoke about her work and how she uses AI in her work to make things easier for businesses. And this was a new prism through which one could understand digital rights. And I enjoyed her presentation and her, talk about her local involvement in IGF in Vietnam. We also discussed our progress with the online course we were offered by the Internet Society Foundation, which really gelled well with everything we were discussing on our weekly calls. The week after this, we were sent a bunch of questions by our mentor, and these were designed to make us think about the geopolitics of internet governance. Each of us was given a question to think about, and we all took turns to share our thoughts with the group. Here is a clip from Alan's slideshow talking about the importance of UN Internet Governance Forum. Here is Yen's slide on the process to pitch a proposal at the UNIGF. After this, we were all asked to come up with our own session proposals. I have to say this was challenging because none of us had done this before, but we did manage to come up with stuff. Yen's topic was titled Making Digital Financial Inclusion Work for the Unbanked in Southeast Asia. Alan's was on the conundrum of individual rights and national interests in internet policy making, while mine was about legal responses to non-consensual intimate images shared online. We all got to critique each other's proposals and share our thoughts about what could make it better, but we also really got to have a conversation about why we were interested in these specific topics. So that was our final call, after which Alan gave a flash talk on the right to be forgotten. Yen spoke at session in number 11 on digitally led inclusive growth in the age of COVID, and I was able to be a rapporteur for the session on transnational conversations on reclaiming freedom of expression online. This has been new, working with people that have not met each other and learning from each other week after week. And I speak for my fellow mentees when I express my appreciation for our mentor who often stayed past his midnight to accommodate all of our time zones, and also want to say thank you to Ian and Alan for making this process fun in spite of all the Zoom fatigue that sets in. So yes, that's my time, and thank you.
Good, thank you so much, Maitri. Maitri was one of my great mentees, and we're gonna thank you for your sharing, and then we're going to move to the next presenter, fellow Charisma. Are you there? Mm-hmm.
Karishma, are you here?
Okay. If there's no Charisma, okay, Cora, are you there? We're gonna move to the Cora.
Yes, hi everyone.
Okay, Cora, please share your thought and experience for us. Thank you.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me here, and thanks to my buddy group for trusting me and letting me speak on their behalf. These sessions of the APrIGF were really important for shaping the digital space in our community. And we learned a lot of things here, even those that people don't normally give a thought to. The introduction day familiarized us well with inclusion, sustainability, and trust, and gave us an idea of what to expect in the next upcoming sessions. We always had a friendly environment, and it never felt like it's a formal meeting or it's compulsory to say the right thing every time we question. And this aspect, I think, really makes this session open and an opportunity for everyone. Everybody in my buddy group grasped the information as per their own unique perspective, and I received huge detailed key takeaways of the sessions. Kong in my group is from Myanmar, and he mentioned human rights issues related to accessibility there and how he would always promote freedom of expression, information, and communication in this digital era. Speaking of human rights, I really love Gaia's approach to solving hate speech and how she explained that blocking one's access to social media platform isn't enough. One really needs to sit down and talk it out with that person and educate them, which really sounds like a better approach to me. Xiaobo was really impressed by a question that got him thinking. It was asked by a fellow during cybersecurity session that historically we all seek for the right to be remembered. When did it transition from here to the right to be forgotten? And I think that stirs up a great discussion. Also, Afik brilliantly presented about international domain names during the fellows session. In short, we all learned a lot in this week, and we are grateful for it. But one thing we noticed here, which we liked the most, was that everyone linked with this community is so helping and cooperative. From Winthrop, who was our teacher in the recent ISO course, to Maureen, who is our mentor of the buddy group, everyone is so motivating. Knowing that there are people who stay up till midnights just for making internet a better place and listening to the opinions of uh, internet users, it encouraged us a lot to be more responsible and careful when we are using the internet. I think the idea of buddy groups this year was really thoughtful as it provided special attention to and kind of special focus on fellows. Every time any of us from the buddy group spoke about something during the sessions or during the meetings, Maureen was always there to encourage us about expressing more. And whenever she noticed us having interest in a specific aspect of internet governance, she would connect us to the expert of that specific area so we could learn more about it. Although I was pretty new to this community, I was reminded every time that we don't have to be intimidated by the people who have been here for a longer time. And I think this really motivated me to be a part of other IG related communities too. Also, a huge shout out to Shrideep for making us all feel confident and telling us that we are the leaders. No doubt it's the people that make this space and internet successful. You all really inspired us to return as alumni next year. And with that, I think my 5 minutes are over.
Thank you so much for sharing your own idea and your group's very expensive, very valuable experience. And then next move, we're going to go to Fabulous Body Group. Fio, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Fio, could you a little bit speak up your own voice? Thank you, and you have floor. Thank you.
Okay, can I share my screen?
Yeah, please.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, you started. Well done. Yep, go.
Thank you.
Please go. Please go ahead.
Adnan?
Please
Okay.
go ahead. Your floor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmed Zia. I am a fellow from Afghanistan. And I have experience of participating in IGF programs since 2018 in local IGF programs. But this was my first experience participating in an online regional IGF program.
Hello, everyone. I'm fellows from Myanmar. I'm Pio. This is my very first time joining the virtual fellowship program regarding internet governance. In this presentation, wait, something wrong. Sorry. Something. Sorry for consuming the time. In this presentation, we would like to talk about how could we do as a fellow and how our mentorship session are going well and what are our favorite part, and also we will talk about we will give our feedback to the fellowship committee.
So these are the things that we have done as fellows. First, we have joined the orientation session, and then we had a course about internet governance, an online course about internet governance provided by Internet Society. And we had weekly meetings with our mentor. Few also joined the drafting committee. And we had we joined mini sessions with fellows. We collaborated with the body group for preparing this presentation, and we have experienced the diversity with different cultures, people from different cultures and different countries.
Next, we would like to talk about our mentorship session. Our mentor is a Pablo Hinojusha. Yeah, he is a good mentor. He is very helpful and helpful person for us. In our body group, there are 3 mentees, but unfortunately, 2 of us could join this mentorship.
During our mentorship session, in the first, we had weekly meetings. In our first meeting, we get to know each other, and then we have talked about how we can make our meetings more secure and more safe. As you may know about the circumstances in Afghanistan and Myanmar, there are issues about the digital safety. So our mentor gave us some suggestions like installing a VPN and using some other technologies to make our next meetings more secure. Then the next meeting was about reviewing APrIGF program schedule. We have reviewed the schedule and we have selected the programs, the sessions that we want to participate. The next week we discussed about the selected sessions. We also have a meeting with Joyce Tin from APrIGF.
In the 4th, 5th, and 6th meeting, we could meet with the session organizer before the forum happened. And also we could acknowledge and we could ask some questions to the session organizers before joining their session. The 7th meetings will take place on the coming Fridays, and it was about the rituals and the feedback session. Then we will move to our favorite part of the APrIGF. Adnan?
Okay, So from the beginning till the end of the program was perfectly organized, and the things that I like really much was the course that was provided to us by APrIGF, a course about the internet governance. I'm from technical community. I already have information about the background of internet and the history and how it works, but still there was lots of new informations, and I have learned lots of new things. And during the program, I also like the session that was about the encryption and decryption. And also our weekly meetings that we had with our mentor was very helpful for me.
Also, for me, my favorite session are the town hall session and also the internet session 7's internet rule session, where I could expose about the rules and regulation of the South Asia. And the final session, a favorite part is the mentorship part. Then let's move to our feedback session.
When it comes to feedback, the program was really well organized. We have some feedback that you will tell you, but I have another suggestion that we have this connection connected after this program as well. We want to participate in other programs organized by APrIGF, as well as the next year. We want to contribute to the next year APrIGF.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Please go ahead. Yeah, feedback.
Sorry for the background noise. Firstly, my feedback for the APrIGF committee is that it would be great to have a timeline for the fellows, because I believe that this is a virtual fellowship program. So by checking the timeline, we could engage more, and we could give more time for the APrIGF program. Thank you, everyone. This is the end of our presentation, and we shared about our experience during this fellowship program. And special thanks to the APrIGF Fellowship Committee for this opportunity, for giving us this opportunity. And also thanks to Pablo, who had always eager to have an editor, and also the Christine, Jennifer, who are always having us during this program. And thanks to all who made consents during this program, who make consents, who is having us during this program. Also, thank you all of the fellow friends who are very collaborative and good manner to have and to adjust the diversity. Thank you, everyone. This is the end of our presentation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ahmed and Theo. And then we're really impressed by your own experiences. And could you please share your experience in your social media and APrIGF Twitter? Oh,
yes. Oh,
yeah. Beneath of the many, the conversation, we really found that there's so many dazzling good experiences to learn about the APrIGF and the functioning of the your own groups. And then we just found that the Charisma already she got back from some tech glitch, and we're gonna give you some floor to Charisma. She's here, and then okay, welcome Charisma, and then please, you have a floor. Go ahead.
Hello and namaste everyone. I'm Karisma Parazuli from Nepal. I'm from Dr. Rajaram's body group. I appreciate the support from my mentor, Dr. Rajaram, and Shruti Pranati for the guidance. Also, thank you so much to the fellowship committee for allowing me to expose myself and become a part of this wonderful community. Thank you to all the sponsors. The underlying theme of this year's APrIGF was inclusive, sustainable, and trusted internet. So Capacity Building Day was the first day for us fellows. We got an idea for the rest of the forum from a diverse group of resource people. Mr. Rajneesh Singh, in his opening speech, stated APrIGF is community-driven and reflects the wider community needs, which encompasses the sense of governing the vast space of internet. Some of the interesting discussions for me were improving youth participation in IG and data integrity, importance of content management for children, and many more. Data integrity is the accuracy, completeness, and consistency of data. It is also the fundamental component of information security. But nowadays, data integrity is getting increasingly compromised. Companies like Facebook, Yahoo seem a little bit less careful about integrity. So the importance of data integrity getting security considerations into action is pressing. The discussions led by renowned experts in the field was very resourceful and insightful. The second, for young and innocent children, the second thing is about the availability of the internet to children. Content management for young and innocent children is very important as it is their state to learn and grow. Additionally, it is necessary to monitor the activity and limit their availability of the content they can put their hands on to because the internet is a place where a lot can happen. I believe we need more representation from the marginalized communities and here there includes the multi-stakeholder setting to ensure everybody reaps the benefits of the internet. We can save the internet and make better internet for all of us. In conclusion, collaboration is the key among various multi-stakeholders to build an inclusive, safe, sustainable, trusted, and resilient internet. If the community takes ownership, the citizens of that community will flourish under the aegis of the digital world. Thank you.
Thank you, Charisma, and then thank you so much. Then if you have some unmute, please unmute your mic, please, because there's some noise. Then we're gonna move to the Sachi's group, the Masom and Mughal. You're going to have some joint presentation. Who will start first, Mughal or Masom?
I think Masom first.
Okay, Masam, would you please?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Would you please allow me to share my presentation slide?
Good to go.
Good.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. This is Abhaj Pasum. I am from Bangladesh. Currently, I have been working in the Fiber Limited, which is a data-driven company in renowned company in Bangladesh. So, first of all, I would like to thank you all for having me and for giving me chance to explore my fellowship journey, including in APrIGF programs. So, this is the fellowship journey, whereas I have got the key 5 points, which is adventure, enthusiasm, discovery, mentorship, and community. Basically, in adventure platform, we have almost 25 fellows have achieved a certificate, which is internet governance, which is renowned adventure for all of us, especially for me, which to learn new things, the method of history of internet and other stuffs. And second is enthusiasm, which is attend webinar. If I'm not wrong, I have been joining around 25 webinar in the whole 3 months fellowship programs. And other is discovery. And discovery, if APrIGF synthesis document and town hall shift, if though I couldn't input any such kind of important words or any docs to the town hall session, but if there is a synthesis document, I have input my own concern, my own interest, and other things. So in mentorship. I really love and appreciate Mr. Satish Babu, who is relentlessly help us in not only me and in our whole group. I love to glad as well to having Satish Babu as my mentor. And finally, community. In the whole fellowship journey, in community platform, I have been trying, and I also still am trying to reach more engagement, not only the old age, but also to engage the young people to my local and regional community, who is my almost my fellow friends and other steps, and my family figure as well. And this is actually the fellowship feedback, how actually my five main key point to convert this the 100% brochures like mentorship, the 5% community, 10% and adventure achieve 11%, and discovery achievement 25%, and enthusiasm is 49%. And among all of this, I think enthusiasm is a much more ratio rather than other elements. And here is the improvement scope from my perspective, and not the least, but the improvement scope is here. I have allocate three part here. One is local, another is regional, and finally is global. In local, I have been facing that social engagement, equality, awareness, basically in my area like Bangladesh or South Asian country like India, Nepal. But more probably the social engagement, equality, and awareness, both of the elements are lacking still in the rural areas. So I think there need to be improvement scope a lot. And on the other hand, regional areas trust and security issues, which is last 3 of days, most of the sessions, our speakers, our jury board and mentors also shared their insight about the trust issues and the cyber security issues. So I think it's another improvement scope that we need to work together. And finally, global, raising voice. So in local and regional, not only we need to solve or improve risk, we need to voice in the global questions, global fractals, so that everyone, in the whole world, people get the proper, their insight, proper inclusions, equality, services to the world. And this is about me. Thank you very much once again to patient sharing. And if you have any questions or any other stuff, please inform me and I'll be there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Masam. You gave us very analytic presentation. Thank you so much. And
my pleasure.
We just found some multifaceted aspect of your fellowship opportunity. Thank you so much. And then Ugul there.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's
actually Ugul is currently unavailable, so from my group I just share my slide. Thank you.
Totally understood. Across the Asian country, there's some rainy or some sunny places, and that affect some interconnections. Today I found. Then we gotta let's move to some Yohani. I found Yohani is there. And Yohani, could you please share your own thought, and this please you have floor.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Yohani from Sri Lanka. First of all, I must say it's a great privilege for me to talk on behalf of my fellows, my buddies, Swaran, Mini, and special thanks to Dr. Shubhendu. All are here with me. From the very first day we met as fellows until today, we have lots of learnings. Let me share a few. First, let me thank whoever initiated the idea of multi-stakeholder approach in IG. We learned how it evolved and we are experiencing it very well this time. Internet is for all. If so, the issue should be seen in everyone's perspective. That's why all of us are here. From academia, civil society, technical community, government, and private sector, everyone, we meet together. In other times, we sit together and discuss common topic. All of us have the common goal, that is to make the internet a better place. As fellows, we understood our voices are heard, and we are humble. We have humble pride that we also have contributed to the internet and to shape it in our own capacity. The welcoming nature of every big pillars in the IT community, I must say, is so encouraging the young blood. When we started the day one, we had our own definitions on inclusive, sustainable, and trusted internet. But I believe these 3 days broaden our vision on each aspect. To be precise, the understood connectivity does not mean only the physical connectivity, or inclusive and accessible internet does not mean accessibility to differently able communities. There exists a broader matrix we should think about, including what services are available for us. Do we have useful content? How about fit for purpose internet? Similar to all other IG forums, we had many talks about rural connectivity, which is a main issue in Asia Pacific region, lack of connectivity and access to devices, gender gap, technology gap, patriarchy societies, and how women face problems. But I felt this time we all came with bag full of issues due to the unexpected online transformation due to this COVID-19 pandemic. We had very fruitful conversations about how different countries tackle these issues. What are the initiatives available? I think the good thing happened here is we got many insights about the ways we can contribute in our capacity to solve these issues related to connectivity, accessibility, affordability, digital education, and there are many more. We saw this cannot be solved by a single party or the government. All the stakeholders, even in country level, should get together to overcome brand new issues we are facing today due to this pandemic. That's what the success story shared with us, and also how little steps we can take to handle big issues like capacity building in small communities level. All these things, all of us fellows are taking back home. Personally, I like the discussions on green internet, internet of communities, not internet of things, and digital education, which I heard new perspectives. Lot to say, but the best learning we got here is time management, work on time, and also let everyone's voice heard. So I should stop here, allowing the space to others to share their thoughts. Finally, I would say, apart from all these above I have mentioned, we are taking back lots of new friends around Asia Pacific. We all are members of this IG family, so we can get in touch, contribute, and help each other whenever we are in need. Thank you for letting the young blood shine in this global forum and giving us this world-class experience. Special thanks to all the mentors and especially Christine for handling us fellows and be there for us all the time. Thank you very much and stay safe, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Hani. Thank you so much. You provide us with a very good presentation. Thank you so much. And the way we got a good picture from you. Okay. Okay. Next speaker going to be Dacia. Dacia is here? Dacia, are you there?
Hello. Hi. Okay. Am I audible? Yeah.
Dacia,
so,
you the floor, please. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm Diksha Khadgi from Nepal. I'm a feminist legal practitioner. My mentor is Srideep, and in my group, I have Samik and Rajesh as my in my body group. As we were all Nepali, we had a very easy time communicating with each other about the ideas because there was no language barrier and stuff. So it was good. So talking about my experience and as a fellow, I would have to say it was a great experience because I had this whole experience of being inspired by everybody I had come in contact with, and I had many opportunity to learn and grow. Likewise, it gives me hope to see that we all are young and youths, and we are doing things and we are trying to learn and we are trying to contribute from our side. So it's a good thing. So I personally like the way we were first introduced in a team. Then we were we were put into different mentor groups, and it was very fruitful for us to learn from the ISOP course. We learned a lot from there. Also, to talk about this year's themes, it was trust, sustainability, and accessibility, which in my personal opinion is a cross-cutting issue, and it has a intersectional it is intersectional in its own right. So I learned a lot from there too. So we talk about trust, we talk about sustainability, we talk about accessibility, and while we talk it, we also we already had some ideas of what it was, but by attending many sessions, we learned it from a diverse perspective, from a wide range. So I think it was meaningful that way. I am very happy to have this opportunity to grow and learn, and have known all of you as well. And as working, and we all are working towards a common goal, that is we are trying to make internet a better place. We are trying to make it sustainable. We are trying to make it accessible and make it trustworthy. So I think like we know all of what all we all know it. We all know each other from this platform, and I hope we continue to learn and grow together and work together in the future as well. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Daxia. We don't need your presentation. Thank you so much. And then the last presenter is the Sudhas body group, Narosha. Narosha, are you there? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, am I audible to be heard?
Yeah, please. Yeah, we clearly hear you. You got a floor.
All right, okay.
Okay, you got a floor.
Can I see my presentation?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving such opportunity to talk to you all on behalf of our Dr. N. Sudha Bhuvaneswari's group. So in our group, we had 3 members, Dobera, Christine, and Amna Khan, and myself. So we learned a lot of things from APrIGF. So it's for me itself, it's a great opportunity to express our ideas and learn a lot from different people in our region, and as well as whatever the things we learn, we can deliver our country, other people. And I think in Sri Lanka, they were much interest on APrIGF because we have shared Facebook and Instagram and other things related to APrIGF. So I think many of in Sri Lanka now interest on APrIGF. I think in next year there will be more participation for that. Without taking much time, I would like to express our 3 of group members things to this group. So in Dobera, Christine, she want to express summary of APrIGF. So she has already sent and this message for this forum. So she has said she has increased reliance of a safe, secure, reliance, and trustworthy internet during the COVID-19 pandemic, has assured pressing internet governance issues in Asia Pacific region as well as worldwide. So this is her findings, especially in the APrIGF forum. So she said she has learned about the digital divide between different countries and equal participation on the online world, and related to the increasing of the internet, and especially for vulnerable and marginalized groups, maybe related to differently able population, and also the gap between the APEC countries in terms of data governance and cybersecurity. Yes. So, and also securitization in pandemic responses, including through the increased digital surveillance and emergency ordinance, while violate people's digital rights. So, and also she wants to say that accountability challenges in internet governance and the importance of mitigating the adverse environmental impact of the internet. also, she want to address some of these issues required put into internet users at the center of legislation, policies, process, and practices in internet governance, specifically on the human people-centric internet governance, and also related to reflections of the APrIGF. She has mentioned that multi-stakeholder for like APrIGF has not only provided space for the exchange of information and update on progress, innovation, and challenges in internet governance in the APEC region, but also for APEC countries to learn from each other's good practices. Yes, of course, I agree with her. Importantly, programs like APrIGF Fellowship allow early career internet governance researchers and practitioners and young people to obtain a broad understanding of internet governance issues in the region, reflect of how their country does in comparison to regional trends in internet governance, and contribute to sharpening the region's internet governance discourse. Thank you so much, Dobera. I think she has learned a lot from APrIGF. And also, without taking much time, I will move to Amna Khan. She's from Pakistan. So she wanted to say it was her first experience attending a conference on internet governance, and she has learned a lot, especially about how the COVID-19 pandemic has transformed the role of ICT in their daily lives. And platform like APrIGF has been made a more inclusive to make excellence and extent sustainable. However, the impact of the digital divide is more urgent as well, as we have shifted online along with greater risk of surveillance of online abuse. Yes, of course, I agree with Amna. And community-based collaborative approaches are needed to make the internet a safe space. Okay, so then last, my experience. As I told you, it's a great opportunity to develop my communication, participation, and collaboration skills. And my learnings included with digital inclusion initiations are taken in different Asia Pacific region. So I learned a lot about that. And also I learned how it is influencing the business due to internet shutdown, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic period. And also I was having I think like it should be think about initiation need to consider in the post-COVID. So how we are going to take initiations for special in the special considerations on that, how we have to social aspects we have to consider. And also I learned a lot from internet addiction and social issues in a different regional issues met with different countries. It was really interesting. So, and also one another experience I had with this APrIGF. So, so I'm a lecturer from Kotlawala Defense University. Some of my students interested and they were participate from Sri Lanka. So it was a great experience for them. So I thank Christine for that. So, and also a good opportunity to work with Savran and the team, Yohani, Savran, Theo. So we had a nice presentation on the inclusion and diversity. So, and also we thought collaborations with research, all the other group members. And finally, I think my time is over. So thank you so much. And so I think all in APrIGF, we can work together to inclusive work. So thank you so much. I think my time is over. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, Narasha, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to give a floor to the fellowship committee, Cheryl, and then another Lazicam and Marlene is here and Shiradip is here. And because we're going to share your mental state, how do you feel, how much you feel satisfaction? And then I think I found that you guys mentors did many works beneath the surface. I found this. And the fellows came from the India, Pakistan, PG, China, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Myanmar, Philippines, Bangladesh, And this it encompasses sectors, civil society, like non-profit organization for gender opportunity, and the academia, financial industry, and the logistics companies, and then some research institution all over the world. And thank you so much. And we're going to give a floor to Cheryl, because she is a tremendous work for the fellowship committee, and we're gonna hear her comment on it. How she feel it, and then I'm going to give a floor to the Marlene, and then Rajaram and Shudri for the sharing of their thought on the what's the best part, what's the best part of their own opportunity in mentoring. Thank you. And okay, Shudri, you got a floor.
I'll take the floor. Thank you very much. And I'm going to say something that I said at the very beginning. Cheryl Langdonor for the transcript record. Why am I saying that? Because I expect to hear your name inserted in very similar statements in so many fora, regionally and globally. I'm thrilled and excited with the enthusiasm, the intelligence, the engagement, and the commitment that you've all made. I know there's credit to go to your mentors, obviously. You've had some great guidance and some excellent peer support. But what I'm also seeing is a group of people who are learning about each other, trusting each other, and will be able to work together in a network of internet governance expertise over the coming years. So well done. Congratulations to you all. I'm a happy old lady. Thank you.
Okay, Cheryl, thank you so much. And then, Cheryl, are you there?
Yes, Ian.
Yeah, please, because you came from Nepal, what's your thought? How much you feel satisfied from your mentees activity?
Oh, well, I'm extremely satisfied. One thing, the thing that I have been saying from the first social media capacity building program till now is, you just have to be smart. You have the knowledge. You guys have the opportunity. So now it is all about you, how you create that engagement, how you are going to document your learnings. So that is what I have to say. And what I request you is, use your social media, use your blogs, be there in internet. Only that is the key for you to be visible and to get more fellowships and to get more engagement. So that is how you're going to change. And please do that. And we are always here. We are always at the reach of social media or wherever we are easily accessible. So contact us. We will be helping you. And thank you. Thank you to all the mentees, all the staff, and all the mentors for such a great effort. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. You gave us very much large scale of the encouragement. Thank you so much. And Babu, are you there? Mr. Babu? Okay. Maureen, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Maureen,
thank you very much.
Sharing your thought, please, because Quora is now cannot speak here. And could you sharing your experience with mentees, please?
Sure. I just like to. It's like I'm so very. I am so proud of my team. I've really enjoyed working with them over the last few weeks. It's sort of like seems as if I've known them forever. But I think one of the things that I really did sort of like see after our initial introductions to each other was just the growth in their confidence and their trust, not only in me, but in their confidence and trust to talk to each other and to explain, like what they were learning, how it was impacting them. And I think that's probably one of the really good things about this whole experience, and that I really do thank the fellowship committee for sort of like developing it. It's given them another sort of like chance to experience the APrIGF in a different kind of way, because they they can actually talk to each other about, how they sort of like felt about those experiences. And they've been a great team. I'm really looking forward to hoping that, we can keep in touch, especially with the global IGF coming up very shortly. I'd like them to be able to incorporate a lot of the knowledge and experience that they've had with this regional IGF into a global community. I think that that'd be really, really superb, and I really hope that I get to meet some of them down the track too later on, and when we can all get to meet each other in the future sometime. Thank you.
Thank you, Maureen, so much. Okay, Babu, are you there? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. I got a request from the all fellows, and then we're going to make a final souvenir shot. And then please turn on your camera right now, and then we're going to take a shot all together. And then Jennifer also told this. Okay, time is fleeting. You need to get something from the experience. APrIGF is almost gone, and then please turn on your camera, please, because if we get together in the real physical world, we are relatively a little bit easy to take a picture together. But this is a virtual take a photo time. Please turn on your camera, and if you have a black screen, please put another any kind of your face, please, because it's very important memory. Because it's please turn on your camera, please, and then we're going to make all plenary shot, please, and then.
Okay, I can do the shot. Just give me
a
little moment.
Okay. When Christine prepared this, I'm going to explain a little bit what's the meaning of.
Okay, we have 2 minutes. I'm gonna stop it anyway.
Okay.
But it's still there. Never mind. Ahmad, are you able to turn on? Otherwise, I'm just going to take one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I need to go to the next page as well.
Okay, personally, I never experienced that kind of the Zoom plenary.
Oh, Ahmad has turned on his camera. Let's take another one. Ahmad? Okay, just 1 second. Hold your smile. 1, 2, 3. Let me take the next page again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. I got it. Okay, Yunchan, I think I'm going to give it back to you. Are you still here? Okay, I think he has just dropped off. Anyway, I think it's almost the end of this session. Is there any other mentors or anyone from Fellowship Committee would like to give us some last words before I close the room? We also have Raj here, the chair of MSG. Raj, would you like to give us some comment to the fellows?
Putting me on the spot there, Christine. Thanks. So just very quickly, I did put some comments in the chat window. It's been so pleasing to see all of you fellows this year and all the work that you've done. You've been so very active. I am so impressed by so many of you, in fact, all of you, in how you've been engaging in sessions, in some of the extra responsibilities some of you have taken up. I do really hope that you stay connected and stay engaged. And I really do look forward to seeing many of you becoming the leaders of tomorrow in our wider community and in the region and beyond. So congratulations to all of you. Well done. Thank you very much for making the fellowship program a success this year. And I look forward to keeping in touch and staying engaged with all of you. Cheers.
Thanks, Raj. So this is the end of this session. Please stay for after the break. There will be the closing plenary. Let me just quickly paste the link. Please also join. There will be a very interesting discussion on multi-stakeholder model for APrIGF and other internet governance initiatives. So please take a break and then head over to the closing plenary. I'll see you there. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you all. And special thanks to Christine, who works always hard and behind the screen. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Trisha.
Okay. Thank you, Christine.
Recording
and
stopped.
everyone.